Let me guess. Dot dot dot. Fuck off, man. I'm so disappointed.
Not a fault behind those eyes.
Everyone hold hands.
How about you, Al Haytham? No? You're dumb too? Okay.
Alright, everyone is here.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's report back one by one. I'll start first. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal. In addition, the props required are also ready.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated, but we found Tighnari. Unfortunately, he was wounded during a fight.
Who was behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer?
Let's go with the Balladeer.
After some back and forth, we confirmed that the doctor has left Sumeru by boat. He has something urgent to attend to back in Snezhnaya.
Most likely it's not dying.
So, we've successfully removed the doctor from the picture. Also, Tighnari's already resting, so he'll be okay.
Good.
Oh, Khaenri'ah also asked us to tell you this message. Trust your own senses and experiences.
Alright. I'll remember that. Everything also went smoothly on my side. The Eremites should have arrived at their destination by now. To avoid alerting the quarry, they will stay there for now.
I can't believe you actually got so many Eremites into Sumeru City.
It's all thanks to Rahman and his brave team, as well as their bold strategy.
It appears to have been very effective. I'm glad to hear it. Well, is that everything? Okay, this meeting is adjourned.
Huh? Wait, you mean that's it?
Yeah, what about you? Oh, wait, no, you did update us. Sorry, I have a shit memory.
Well, what else is there to discuss?
Shouldn't you end with some
Join the
words of
club.
encouragement? You know,
Happens
to
for the
fire us
best
up
of
now?
us.
Personally, I'd rather we all go home and get some rest.
Oh my fucking... I wish I was actually here so that somebody could bring some positivity in this damn group.
I'll hate them. You... Ugh.
Oh, and if you wanted someone to say something to that effect, then I must reiterate that I'm here to strategize and not to lead.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone chose him as the leader.
So you should find someone more suitable to do that.
Hi.
But I thought all of you Academia big shots were great speakers.
Then I should remind you that I'm the scribe.
I know that. So what?
A scribe is responsible for recording meetings, not speaking.
He's not wrong.
Fine, whatever. Well, Cyno doesn't seem to be much of a talker either. I guess that leaves it to my employer.
Ayo.
Employer?
Yep, the Traveler hired me.
She asked for a smile as her payment. I don't know why I felt the need to tell you this, but...
That's right. So come on, boss. What do you have to say
Yeah,
for the
but that's
team?
damn adorable.
Yeah, say something to boost morale.
Let me think.
What are you all doing here?
How dare you interrupt my inspirational speech, you bitch!
It's Nilou!
Oh, wifey, never mind. Everything is fine.
Hey everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Oh, you could never disturb me.
Not at all. I was actually just about to go find you.
Judging from the group and all your serious faces, you were discussing something important, weren't you? But you also look like you're up to no good. Seems pretty interesting.
Oh, by the way, Techo, since you're here, give me your input. Is it just me, or does Nilou just sound like Barbara?
I wouldn't be able to tell you because the audio hasn't been working.
Oh, god
So I haven't heard anything but you.
There is literally no way to fix this, is there?
Probably not.
Fair enough, I guess.
Which is why I didn't mention it.
Fair, I guess you're just not allowed to ever know when characters are talking.
Pretty much.
Alright then.
Welcome, Nilou. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you?
Yes, we need someone adorable and actually positive on this team.
You mean you also want to discuss something important with me?
Yes, like our future together.
Yes, something very important. Nilou, are there any breaks in your performance schedule in the upcoming days?
Huh? Wait, you're seriously inviting me?
How many times do we have to say this, little girl? Al-Haytham tells Nilou the plan on just whatever day. Nilou is shocked at first, but it isn't long before she... yeah.
I can't believe my ears. You are truly the bravest and most passionate people of Sumeru, well, that I've ever met. Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not from Sumeru, but you are awesome as well.
You're damn right we are.
That's right.
Or at least I am. Paimon's still Paimon.
I must admit that I'm a little scared, but I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali. If I can somehow use my abilities to help you, then count me in.
God, I wish I summoned for you.
Remember, believe in yourself.
Okay, I'll get my friends at the Grand Bazaar to help us tomorrow.
Just remember not to say too much. Be discreet.
Yep, you got it.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally conclude this meeting?
Yeah, tomorrow. We're going to save a god.
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
It's hard to believe everything that's happened till now. And our actions will bring change to many things tomorrow.
Yep, it's a grand plan and we're all super awesome.
That's right. So, just get a good night's sleep, everyone. You're right, I didn't put enough feeling behind that. I deserve that laughter, Dia.
Well said. A good night's rest before an operation can be the difference between success and failure.
Then we're fucked. I haven't had a good night's sleep in months.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently. It's been nice and quiet.
Huh?
Oh, nothing.
Alright, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep.
That's not suspicious at all.
Okay, so I guess that means it's time to say goodnight now. Yep, good night everyone!
Hey, Nilou, you can sleep in my house.
The Academia's Nilou Day. We can finally put our plan into action. Al-Haytham should be waiting for us. Let's go to the
Yeah, I
Academia
can't
and
comment.
find him.
Not been getting up until 10 recently.
Hello, you two. Sleep well?
No.
Not really. Paimon got too nervous thinking about today and didn't fall asleep until the sun was almost up.
I was joking. You know what? It's fine, Paimon. You're not important to the mission anyway.
What about you, Al-Haytham?
Naturally, I slept just fine. After all, a good rest should be considered part of the plan, since energy is an important resource.
You just want to show off how calm you are.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension before we execute our plan.
The only thing you're doing is being annoying.
Paimon, calm down.
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again?
Yes, just in case.
Our target is Grand Sage Azar's office. Everyone in the Academia knows that's where the Grand Sage's console is. Only they can operate it. Many restricted commands and operations are executed via that console. I'm sure that console has a way to Lord Kusanali.
You know, Paimon's been thinking, what kind of technology could let the sages imprison even a god?
That isn't something they could have accomplished with their scholarly talents alone. In the Sanctuary of Suristhana, there's a device of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's that she once used to isolate herself while meditating. 500 years ago, the Grand Sage at the time modified the device so that it can no longer be controlled from the inside. They were effectively trapping one god with the power of another.
So, how are we gonna get to the Grand Sage's office?
Don't forget, today is Nyagarbha Day, arguably the most important day to the Academia.
That is not a fucking word.
The sages and core academia personnel are busy loading the latest batch of research developments and legal decrees into knowledge capsules so that they can be entered into the Akasha. All the Darshan's researchers have their noses to the grindstone, and the academia's grounds are flowing with all sorts of people. It's the perfect time for an infiltration. When the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process, that's our cue to access the console and free the Dendro Archon.
When you put things that way, the plan feels a bit unrefined.
Well, yes. That's just the visible side of our plan, after all.
God damn it.
If precedence holds, the academia should have already started preparing for Nyarbaha Day.
Everyone should be in position. All that's left is for us to lead the charge.
Let's go.
So are we just gonna walk in through the front door, or...?
Yes. Were you expecting a stealthier approach?
I mean, that's what common sense would dictate.
Paimon can't think of a good comeback. Alright, it's all on Alhaitham if things go south.
Agreed. Alright, is everyone's health actually up? Yoimiya's missing a little bit, but I doubt she'll die. Hey, Kusanali, don't worry. Kusanali is here to save you.
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you Scribe Alhaitham?
Calm down, Paimon.
That's me. Is something the matter? I'm in a hurry.
No. I was just surprised to see you here. I had heard that the sages were looking for you not long ago, but I didn't know what for. And, also, please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
This isn't looking good. We were noticed.
Outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat Darshan.
I swear, other languages don't sound like words sometimes.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me.
Other dialects don't sound right.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, I just assumed that you possessed a greater aptitude for critical thinking.
Ouch.
Look, based on what you already know, the purpose of my return and the reason they're here should be obvious.
Is that so? Wait a moment. Let me think. Don't tell me the answer. The sages search for you. A blonde-haired traveler. Outside guests.
My headphone apparently wasn't in correctly. You say something, Tetra?
I asked if you're okay.
I'm in a little bit of pain, but I'm fine. Nothing actually got broken or ripped open or anything.
Well, that's good.
So, from the start, the sages weren't looking for you, but this traveler? And you were gone from the academia for so long because...
Hey, shh. Yes, you've proven yourself as the top student in Haravatat. I surmise you've arrived at the correct conclusion.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking clearly just now. Thank you for getting me back on track.
It's nothing. We'll be on our way then.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to the academia, Scribe.
What the heck just happened now? What did he just guess?
He just guessed that Alhaitham brought us here. He tricked himself.
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
Mm-hmm. He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with.
I used to love when that happened.
That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances. Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. Their obvious farces of intellect only serve to highlight themselves as fools.
Wow. So there are special ways to deal with smart people. We don't even need to make up our own excuses.
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of opportunity. Let's go.
Oh, the yellow brick road. Or the yellow sparkle road. I really do wish all children didn't run that way. It looks so dumb.
Well, I can confirm my free Naruto run, so...
Of course it does. I say it because I don't remember the gender of your kids. I think they're all men.
Is this the Academia's library?
No? Alright.
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive special collections library in Teyvat.
There are a lot of students going through here. Is it really okay just
Two
to
girls
waltz
and
right
a
in?
boy.
Ah, okay. And the oldest is the boy, right?
Correct.
Alright, cool. At least I got that right.
The Academia marches to a fast beat, especially since it's Nagarbaha Day. They're all occupied with their own matters.
Still wondering what the fuck Nagarbaha Day is.
Just act natural. Now, hurry along.
Oh, I'm no longer Nahida. Today is ruined.
You're so dramatic.
But she's so cute. Also, I spent $100 on her.
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that Academia personnel use to access higher floors.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up there somewhere.
I would say I'm not judging, but I am.
Look, I
Quite
said I was
honestly.
getting her by any means necessary, and I fucking meant it.
No,
I can tell.
not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into the Great Sage. Let's step back and observe for now.
Also, if you're wondering why 100 specifically, my goal was to get just enough summoning material to reach guaranteed character. Just turns out that Genshin shit's expensive as all hell.
And
Excuse me. I'm never spending money on this game again.
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there?
sure.
And after he does, we'd sneak past him? Oh, Paimon
We'll
thinks
see
that's
what
really
happens
dangerous.
next time they release a really cute little character.
I mean, I was free to play up until this point.
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location,
We'll see.
our operation will be much safer if we...
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
NANI?!
What's Grand Sage Azar doing here?
Why are we worried? He's an old fart. What the hell's he gonna do? Oh. That's what he's gonna do. I'm still not concerned.
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence, Scribe.
God, he said scribe with so much fucking malice.
An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
That was the most foolish thing you could have ever done.
Great Sage, I didn't expect you to care so much about me. I'm truly flattered.
I'm sure, but compared to you, I am far more interested in these two unexpected guests. You are the Traveler and Paimon, correct?
You bore me. You didn't insult Paimon by calling her a mascot or a fairy.
It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. I do
will never
apologize for my
understand
lack
the
of
hate towards
decorum.
Paimon.
Oh, I don't actually hate Paimon. I just love picking on her.
No, just in general.
Let's talk. It's not too late for you to stop.
Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to prepare some perfunctory excuse. You clearly understand the situation at hand, and have no intention of making a reckless stand.
Oh no, I am fully prepared to kick all of your asses. I just prefer peace to random bloodshed. Unlike the rest of this fanbase who are ready to slaughter every sage in existence. Seriously, have you seen Twitter? Everybody and their mother is making artwork or memes of murdering the sages. Guys, calm the fuck down, please.
Yeah, I'm on a completely different side of Twitter to you then.
Do you mean you haven't seen the memes, or do you mean you too wish to kill the sages?
No, I've not seen them. What I have seen is various characters in various different situations.
I'm going to bonk you with a horny stick later.
The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion.
I'm sure.
Please, follow me to my office.
Elevator noises. Why are you so shocked?
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way out for us.
Paimon, we've beaten stronger people than some random nerds with sticks.
All right then, traveler. What did you wish to discuss with me?
Let the little girl go, you bastard!
Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many responsibilities to attend to. There is little time for idle chit-chat before I detain you all.
The Fatui are not to be trusted. Also let the little girl go.
You seem to know quite a bit about our endeavors. If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings in a futile attempt to sway me.
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui want from me?
The Anosis?
Worthless. Those are all completely worthless. Benefits, divine power. These materialistic words do nothing but debase our great work.
Then why are you making a god?
Creating a god. Yes, we are using human wisdom to create a god. If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom. We shall regain a god's guidance at long last. No longer will we flounder in the interminable void of consciousness and knowledge. Even Ermin's soul will be freed from its plight. For our nation of scholars, this is the ultimate aspiration. No cost is too great to realize it.
You say it's the pinnacle of human wisdom, but in the end, you're still relying on a god.
You will never understand the rapture of having a god be born within your very hands. With your degree of knowledge, you cannot even comprehend such an emotion.
What about Lesser Lord Kusanali? It's not like Sumeru didn't already have a god of its own.
Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses humanity's. Lesser Lord Kusanali. What can she even do?
Play hopscotch.
Care for the people? Fend off sandstorms? Fabricate silly fairy tales? These are but child's play for the academia. Does that make us equal to the gods? We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Though I may have personally not seen it, our forefathers bore witness to true wisdom. The ascension of the Lesser Lord has brought nothing but bewilderment to the scholars. They all ask, is that truly what true wisdom is supposed to look like? With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary of Suristhana, so our academy will not become embroiled in turmoil.
What a pathetic justification! Do you really think that only the super smart or powerful should be able to call themselves gods?
I don't even know what to say or do. The arrogance of the scholars.
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals.
I mean,
Not
that comes
only
with
are they acting
reputation,
against the academia, but their ideologies have the
Being
potential to
arrogant.
lead scholars astray. Looks like there really was merit in my assignment.
Oh, Hatham? Are you talking about us?
Anyway, I've brought them to the academia as ordered, but it took some time and trouble. Oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation report you had requested. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler, an array of information about him ready for your perusal.
Oh, Hatham? So you're still on the academia side?
No, he's not.
We finally started to trust you!
We've been set up. I'll hate from you.
Excellent. Detailed contents with no errors. I would expect nothing less than an immaculate report from the scribe. As it is Nilou Day, I'll enter the information on you into the Akasha. Surely you know what that means.
We'll be monitored, just like Sino.
Wait, what the hell? I'm wearing the Akasha again. I could have sworn I wasn't wearing that before.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new information presents itself. To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty for dishonest persons.
Can't I just take the Akasha terminal off? Anyway, when you say dishonest person, does that also include your General Maharaja?
Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an equally great suspicion?
No, I've literally never heard that.
In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable. Locking you down will greatly decrease the chance of any undesirable outcomes coming to pass.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but I suppose you had mentally prepared yourselves for this, no?
What do you mean?
Your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
God damn it.
Lord Azar, I know what you're trying to say, but I've been following your plan this entire time. Why are you doubting me at this juncture?
Must I delineate your entire plan? Very well. I will spell things out. First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the traveler at Caravan Ribat. However, you immediately departed for the desert and escaped surveillance range. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned Sino just now.
The Academia had not received correspondence from its scribe for a prolonged time. You were also in the company of the Traveler, a close associate of Lesser Lord Kusanali and General Mahamatra Sino, who had defected from the Academia. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%? What do you think?
50 sounds good to me.
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and I gave you my report.
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. To think that despite status as an outlander, the Traveler is still willing to sacrifice for the sake of your plan. If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Nilou Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise. Should your intentions be discovered, Alhaitham will turn traitor and sacrifice the Traveler, thus proving his innocence. He can then stay inside the Academia and continue searching for a way to proceed forward. As for Sino, according to the Akasha's calculations, he will soon return to the Academia and confront me in person. I suppose this is also a part of your plan?
You'll see me as a traitor regardless of what I say, no? Even if you impugn me, it would have little effect on you all.
You misunderstand. Losing our scribe would irreparably damage the Academia's regular operations and the development of Sumeru's future academic systems. However, under the current circumstances, even that is trivial compared to what we stand to gain from our great work.
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
So flight is turned to fight at long last. Guards!
Let's fucking go! I'm hopped up on pain and violence! Oh, a cutscene. Okay. Wait, what? Why did he use the forbidden knowledge?
Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule. Traitor! You traitor! Even the
His
most
knowledge is
rational
power.
scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power. Azar!
Oh, the Akasha terminal turned red too. Interesting.
He has gone completely insane.
Oh, I get it! By doing that, they're gonna throw him out of the village! That was a plan of his, wasn't it?
Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
How are we not winning this fight? We fought far
Grand
more
Sage,
people
we
and
finished all required
stronger
preparations for the
people!
Agarbahade. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
I'm so confused. Is this part of our plan? Oh, it is. Okay.